focus across to? Well, there's big relief which is coming in, or rather should we say interim relief coming in for the Ashoka University professor. There's interim bail which has been granted to the Ashoka University professor by the Supreme Court. This is of course Professor Ali Khan Mahmudabad, whom we are talking about in the Haryana police case over the social media post that he had put out regarding two women officers during the briefing of Operation Sindhoor. The Supreme Court has clearly said that Ali Khan shall be released on interim bail and restrained from expressing any opinion on his recent FB post, his Facebook post, and also not to make any comment on the terror attack or any counter reply. So let me go across to our legal editor, Harish Nair, who's joining us. Harish, big relief coming in for the Ashoka University professor. He gets at least interim bail. Of course, there are riders attached to it.
Yes, that's right, Meghna. Big relief coming in for the Ashoka University professor Ali Khan, who has been arrested. And yesterday he was sent to 15 days judicial custody by a Sonipat court in Haryana. And in fact, it was for some comments on critical comments on Operation Sindhoor and the two women officers, Sophia Qureshi and Bhumika Singh. And today the Supreme Court said, prima facie, the import of the statements he made is not very clear. There are some double meanings. Primarily he is anti-war, but this is what we call dog whistling. Yes, there are some statements made against the country, but for that, in fact, to analyze it critically, the Supreme Court has said that the investigation shall go on. The Supreme Court has very significantly constituted an SIT under the DGP of the state, and that shall comprise of 3 IPS officers, and all of them to ensure free and fair probe. All of these IPS officers from outside the state. The Supreme Court has made several observations saying that people keep talking about the right to speech and expression, this right and that right, but they forget that the country is not just distributing rights in the last 75 years. People forget the duties. There are reasonable restrictions. And for the benefit of our viewers, let me read out some very, very significant observation made by the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court said, if such elements come together and make more such statements, we will take action. They are not outside our jurisdiction. Number one. Number two, what he tried to portray is a matter of investigation. Entire tone and tenor is he's anti-war. Prima facie looks like a missile, don't know what he means, some double meaning is there, and said that, see, everybody may have right to expression. It is time to talk. Is this the time to talk such things? Country faced a big challenge, or innocent people were killed by terrorists. Why try to attain popularity, publicity at this juncture? It is as if past 75 years country is distributing only rights. People forget their duties. Some of the opinion are not offending, but in some portions, yes, he is an educated person, a professor by profession. Look at the choice of words. It should not be offending. At this juncture, Kapil Sibal, appearing for the Professor Ali Khan, tried to convince that there is no criminal intent and he has not said anything against the country. He is only questioning the Pakistan's action. But Supreme Court said, we will give him interim bail. Let there be a SIT to probe the further, and let his statements be...
Big news, big breaking news that Harish is telling us. The observations of the Supreme Court, they're absolutely critical. We need to slip into a short break right now. We will, however, keep discussing why this is very critical when the Supreme Court says in this country we keep talking about rights, but what about the duties, especially at a time which was a war-like situation. So these kind of words coming in from the Supreme Court, we'll have to wait and see. Of course, through the day, we are going to be developing this story for you. But for the timing, a short break, don't go anywhere.